Hi, I'm David J. Shaffer from Saco, Maine. I'm in the music room. Knickknacks, pictures, and signs, little things the two of us acquired over time. At antique stores and roadside stands, places we stopped by as we traveled roads across this land. Hand in hand, bits and pieces of Americana where our memories lie. The broadside of the barn took a hit no one can hit back anymore. The road, it's closer now. It's just beyond our front door, drive-bys increasing, danger never ceasing. Well, it's okay, vigilantes are wide awake in our front yard. In our Americana Divide, we don't see things eye to eye. Makes me stop and wonder why we disagree, you and me. I remember a time when we were on the same side of the line. Now we have to decide where to stand in this Americana divide. Are the children in school? If so, are they being taught the golden rule? What'll be left for them now? They're giving everything away, wouldn't they want to say? Well, it's okay, you'll be long gone and it won't matter anyway. Everything is for sale to pay for all our indiscretions, waterfronts and monuments, and no one even thinks about confession. In our Americana divide, we don't see things eye to eye. Makes me stop and wonder why we disagree, you and me. I remember a time when we were on the same side of the line. Now we have to decide where to stand in our Americana divide. Yeah, where do you stand in this Americana divide?
Welcome, Dave.
Well, thank you.
Been a long time coming, huh?
It has been. It's been a long road. I've waited 60 years to get here to be in front of you people. So
no doubt.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Well, you were referred to us by David Hayden, who unfortunately can't make it tonight because of that old COVID bug.
Yeah,
but we sure are glad that you're here, and I know he's watching you.
Yeah. Dave and Deborah are good friends of mine, and thanks for helping me to get introduced to these people. So really sorry he can't be here. He was gonna accompany me, but yeah. So.
Oh well. Well, you're sounding great. And I will say Americana Divide, that's definitely a very apropos song for today's times, no doubt.
That's what everybody seems to, it's certainly a sign of the times, isn't it?
Yeah.
It speaks to what's going on.
How long
in the
ago
world.
did you write that song?
I actually wrote it 8 years ago. I saw
Really?
things started going downhill, and but then this this past 2 years or whatnot has just been crushing to everyone.
Definitely,
so,
definitely.
Songs, yeah.
Well, you have a song called Halfway. Tell us about that.
I do. I have a song called Halfway that I wrote this a number of years ago, and my inspiration comes from different people and my own personal experience. And I don't want to assume that everybody's been in a relationship, but some relationships, one of the people does most of the work, and this is Halfway.
Let's hear it.
I don't fall asleep completely, I go halfway there. I know you don't notice, you don't care. You don't fall in love completely, you go halfway there. You know I don't notice, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's better to have loved a little than not to have loved it all. But it's hard to see what's below us before we fall. Take a little bit of someone, only take your share. Take in all you can, leaves a half a person there. I have been a master builder, you committed crimes. Somehow your plans were always better than mine. I've lived half my life in prisons of my own design. You were never even given time, given time. And love is not conducive to what you want to see. Love is not a place you want to be with me. You don't fall in love completely, you go halfway there. You know I don't notice, it's not fair. It's not fair. You're not there. Thank you very much.
Yes, I like it.
Now, can I say that song was off a demo album, and a demo that I had done probably 10 years ago. And only recently we'd begun construction of an actual musical recording, CD, and we included that song on there, and it's done with a full band. And the album's actually called Americana Divide, which was the first
right
song.
there?
That is it, right there.
Why don't you pick that up and hold it up so our viewing audience can see that?
We have
Americana Divide. And where can they get your album if they want it?
Well, it's going to be online everywhere. If it isn't already, it will be soon.
They can come over to my house and listen to this one until then.
All right.
So, but it's available in CD and other format. And but that song, Americana Divide,
and then halfway, and probably a couple of the others that I'm doing tonight are on that album.
All right.
And so there's that.
Wonderful.
And on the album, it's full band.
Oh, okay. I like the artwork. That's really cool artwork.
Oh, we'll talk about artwork here in a couple minutes.
All right. You have a song called Break. Tell us about that one.
I do have a song called Break that I wrote this a number of years ago, and I was in a band many years ago, and there's we had a female singer, and a long time after that, I started writing songs, and I never saw myself as the performer of this song. I wrote it for a woman to sing, but then I lost track of the female vocalist that I used to know, and
she ran away from you.
She did, and but this is it's a really
she broke away.
She broke away. It's break,
yeah.
But I have a good buddy of mine at work who's a singer-songwriter as well. Jody said, if you go to do this show, you better do the song Break, because he thinks it's one of my better songs. So, and I agree. It's a very sad song, but I'm going to play that for you now, if that's all right. Our family picture stands on the mantle. Glass is shattered to a web design. The glass will never be the same again. I know that feeling in this heart of mine. Thought I'd have it fixed, then thought no. It reminds me of a lesson that I learned, that the world could someday fall apart. Despite all that, I feel that I have earned, and I break down and cry, catch my breath, and then I wonder why. How many times that I wish I could fly away. Nothing stops me now, but I'm broken, so I stay. All the items on your honey-do list, those broken things that need repair, they're gonna stay that way for a little while. It's though now I don't even care. Each day I try to stay busy. My mind is where it always needs to be. Work is positively demanding of me, but on my own time that photo's all I see. And I break down and cry, catch my breath, and then I wonder why. How many times that I wish I could fly away. Nothing stops me now, but I'm broken, so I stay. I'll never hear you say you're sorry. Our hearts are broken and strained. You'll never hear me sing my love songs to you, or tell you that I love you again. And I break down and cry, catch my breath, and then I wonder why. Many times that I wish I could fly away. Nothing stops me now, but I'm broken, so I stay. Nothing stops me now, but I'm broken, so I stay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I enjoyed spending some of the afternoon with you and your brother Greg today.
It was our pleasure and an honor, too.
We all went to Atkins Seafood in Waxahachie. If you haven't been there, it's fabulous.
Oh,
And they went without me.
Great.
But you weren't here.
I know, I had to work.
Sorry.
Well, that's the way it goes.
I ate plenty for both of us, so there you go.
Oh, okay. I'm not feeling it, but go ahead.
It was wonderful.
So, yes, we didn't eat it in front of you.
Mm-hmm. You didn't even bring me any home.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Well, you got me there. And speaking of that, you've got a song called "Fly with Me." Tell me about that.
Fly with Me. It's
Know how I got out of a conversation?
I saw that. It just sort of
Just real quick.
nice segue there.
Obvious.
Well, "Fly with Me" is actually a song of hope. It there's an old saying that we are alive until the last person that knew us says our name the last time, and this is a song that that we hope to remember those who have gone on before us, and so. I fulfill my daily obligations, then ask forgiveness of my daily sins. I do not know where we're going after this. Like you, I have a voice from within. I will then begin to search the mirror for answers to where I have been, trying to see what the next move should be, and trying not to dream those dreams again. Fly with me tonight. If I died tonight, would you fly with me to a distant star's final dying light? Come with me and we'll tumble through the universe forever. Make a wish, fly with me tonight. Each night I lay me down in the darkest fields of heather and ponder the universe at hand. Now this is temporary as my heart beats, but how will you remember me, the man? Positioned to another realm, another place and time. I'm gone in a wisp of a wind. Silence is enduring, even stars will fall. And you may choose not to remember me at all. But fly with me tonight. If I died tonight, would you fly with me like a burning ember's final dying flight? Come with me and we'll tumble through the universe forever. Make a wish and fly with me tonight. Each exit here is a birth to the next world, where we were before we can't recall. Go into the light of a new world. Me tonight, bringing only knowledge, nothing else at all. But fly with me tonight. If I died tonight, would you fly with me to a distant star's final dying light? Come with me and we'll tumble through the universe forever. Make a wish, fly with me tonight. Won't you fly with me tonight? If I died tonight, would you fly with me like a burning ember's final dying flight? Come with me and we'll tumble through the universe forever. Make a wish, fly with me tonight. Yeah, come with me, we'll tumble through the universe forever. Make a wish, fly with me tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Kind of measured lyrics there. Very interesting.
Thank you very much.
Home Soon. Tell us about
Home
that.
soon. I got to take this shirt off if that's okay. It's a little warm here.
Yeah, it gets warm
You
up
guys
there.
are supposed to get like really cold temperatures,
Not
Yeah.
today.
but not
Tomorrow-
today. That's,
Tomorrow about this time, it'll be coming about that,
Hey,
that
can-
direction.
can I tell you
It's
real
okay.
quick? I think I got it. But
Toss
thank
me
you.
the shirt, or give it to your brother, either one. There it works.
Can I tell you real quick? As I said in the intro, I'm from Saco, Maine. When I left Maine to come down here to Houston to my brother's place, the night before I got on the plane was -7 degrees, and I came down here, and the following day they were hit with a blizzard and got 18 inches of snow up there, and not to mention all that goes along with that. So I apologize to everyone back in Maine that I'm not there to help shovel, but, you know,
It was
here I
70
am.
degrees here this afternoon.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
70 here this afternoon. I was running
sunshine.
around with just a t-shirt on, so that was pretty nice. So
Yeah, it did turn out nice today. Now, tomorrow,
Dave may become a Texas songwriter sooner than
might-
later.
that's not bad. A Texas songwriter. Hey.
there's lots of places to play down here. So,
That's true.
so Home Soon. Tell us about that.
So Home Soon is a product of a friend that I knew, or that I know, that I met at one of my jobs not too long ago. She recognized that I am not a Mainer. You can tell that in my voice. And she said, "Where are you from?" And I said, "I'm from Pennsylvania." She said, "I spent a lot of time in Pennsylvania." Her and I got to be great friends. Her and her husband used to do an activity in Gettysburg that I will mention in this song. And if I say Gettysburg, you probably guess what that is. So,
Yep.
her husband had passed before I met him, but she told me so much about him that I felt like I knew him. And this song developed from there. I will say the other woman in the song, Maggie, is fictional. So this is Home Soon. Billy'll be home soon. I just stopped on by to say hello to you. What's on the picture tube? Another outdoorsy show to entertain you. You don't need to feed me. Is there anything you need done? Does anything need fixing? Are you getting enough sun? Listen, won't you tell me about when you and Bill lived in Gettysburg? Talk about your horses and how you lived your lives as reenactors. I know you cooked outside, took those ponies on many rides. We both lost our loved ones. We're alone, it seems. They come back to visit, if only in our dreams. Maggie'll be home soon. She always thought that we were just like Bill and you. She saw how you loved, and Lord, I know she thought I hung the moon above. But seconds turned to minutes, into hours and to days, and they all slipped away. Me, I don't think I ever knew what love was. took so long to settle down. You and Bill would bring dear Maggie comfort when I was too busy painting the town. Billy'll be home soon. He always comes at night and he talks to you, bringing you sweet dreams, wraps you in the warm arms of memories. But seconds turn to minutes, into hours, then to days, and they all slipped away. Maggie comes and tells me I'm forgiven of my sins. She understood me more than any woman ever did. Me, I wish I could tell her how sorry I am again. And checking on you is the least I can do for the guy who was my best friend. Billy'll be home soon. I guess it's time to say goodbye to you. They'll be home soon. They'll be home soon. Ooh, they'll be home soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So has your friend heard that song? The lady? Yeah?
She has.
She love it?
She approves.
Yeah, good, good.
I definitely cleared it with her, and I said, I hope you don't mind me doing this and telling people that I know the person in the song. And she said, no. You go
Oh,
ahead.
that's an honor. Anytime anybody writes a song for you, it's an honor,
Well,
unless
she's
it's a crash and burn song.
Well, no. She's a wonderful person, and she definitely misses Billy, and so
I'm
do
sure.
I. I never even met the guy, and I miss him. So,
Right. You have a song called In a Song.
I do. I have a song called In a Song. And this is just a way of, you can escape from real life by listening to a song. And you have all the legends back here behind me, songwriters, and so it's an absolute honor to
You're
be
in great company.
here. I am in great company. So in a song, it's just tells you can go anywhere in a song. And so let's see what happens here.
We can get along in a song, in a song. We can get along in a song, in a song. We don't have to think about all the things we'd like. We won't ask for nothing, so they can't take it back in our song. I go back in time in my mind, in my mind. I go back in time in my mind, in my mind. I walk through the world with my hands clenched and fists, haunted by the ghosts who don't know I exist in my mind. A song is a place where your dreams can come alive. In a song you can take off and fly. A song is a distraction from the burdens of your life. or in a song you can lay down and cry. They have made careers out of fears, out of fears. Yeah, they have made careers out of fears, out of fears. But I am the one whereupon they request always take the least, but perform to my best through the years, through the years, through my tears, through the years. A song is a place where your dreams can come alive. In a song, all the world is mine. A song is a distraction from the burdens of your life. Or in a song, you can lay down and die. I can get along in a song, in a song. Yeah, I can get along in a song, in a song. I don't have to think about how you're the one I like. I won't ask for nothing, so you can't take it back in my song, in my song. You were wrong in my song, in a song. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, Dave, how do people reach you on the World Wide Web out there if they want to hire you, if they want you to come and play a house concert or whatever it might be? How do they get a hold of you?
Well, I do have a website. It's davidjshaffermusic.com.
Okay.
Shaffer spelled Shaffer.
That is correct. David J. S.
Just like on the album.
Just like on, zoom in on that album and you'll have it there. It's davidjshaffermusic.com. And on this is the website. It's got a lot of videos. We've been trying to do some videos for some of the songs that are on the album. And then, of course, I have some videos that people have seen me perform live and they post videos. Mm-hmm. So you can see that. And there's a place called that says Talk to Us at the bottom of it. Talk to Us is me. So
Okay.
us is me. So if you go on my website and shoot me a message,
He'll shoot you 2 messages back. Just to be safe. You know.
I can answer questions or help you get a hold of
Dave, there's always
my
one in the crowd.
I know,
apologize
right?
in advance.
And usually he's just farther away, you know. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, you've got a song called Farther. What is that about? So.
Man, that guy is good with some segues now, I will tell you.
I taught him everything I know.
Yeah.
So what we have here
quick.
is this song is Farther. Now, you take your kids out, to the park or the beach or whatever, and they're going to go a little bit of ways, and then the older they get, they go a little bit further every time, and I realize that's something about all of us, is we've all gone farther, and so
Or further, either one.
well, farther's not really a word, I don't think, but I'd have to look up whether that's
Well,
allowed.
by golly, we got a song called that.
That's
In this
right.
in this context, it's farther because further doesn't work. This is Farther.
Farther and farther that boy would go Each time I took him out, farther he would roam. I couldn't get that little boy to stand still, and I don't think he ever will. A sailboat pulled anchor and started away. Farther and farther it sailed through the bay. It wasn't long till the boat was out of view. I thought of me and of you. Where did you come from? What have you done? What have you seen since your journey's begun? Did you find answers in your history? The answers to life's mysteries. We all have farther to go on this earth. Our past is filled and is traced back to birth. Miles and miles of life we have to color in, and there's always new ways to begin. Where will you go now? What happens next? You must decide. Content, context. Where will life take you when you leave this place? All I know is life is not a race. Farther and farther that boy would go. Each time I took him out, farther he would roam. I couldn't get that little boy to stand still, and I don't think he ever will. No, I don't think we ever will. Stand still.
Thank you very much.
I like that song.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say, I can't play like I used to. This aging thing is...
It's probably too much beans at your barbecue, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, boy.
You know,
I didn't touch the
and
beans.
we've got. I've been looking at these T-shirts now for 45 minutes here, and we got beans at your barbecue.
Well, okay.
I got to hear about this.
So, all right. It all started a couple years ago when I was minding my own business at a backyard picnic, and my girlfriend got arrested, so of course I had to write a song about it. I was eating my beans at your barbecue when the officers came and arrested you. I wasn't the only one a bit surprised. I said, "Officer, now what did she do?" They pushed your head down on the hood and they said, "Feed out and spread 'em." This woman's done a lot of terrible things. Now she's gonna regret 'em. She had a dozen husbands and now they're all missing. She did horrible things to get in this position. We have solid evidence of crimes committed. You were gonna be the next victim. Heinous acts and unspeakable crime. She's gonna be in prison a long time. They cuffed you and stuffed you, then they drove away. That's how we said goodbye. I can't believe I'm gonna sing this. She was a cannibal. I know it sounds impossible, but every guy she dated ended up on her table in a casserole. She was a cannibal. Situation's improbable, but every once in a while you might meet a gal who's unpredictable. I
talked to the guy who was minding the grill, and we were joking that the meat was probably named Bill. We had a big laugh at her expense. Then the cop said, "Don't eat the evidence." They took her away into this very day. You know, I was her biggest defeat. She got life in a maximum prison, but she never got her hands on my meat. She was a cannibal. I know it sounds impossible, but every guy she dated ended up on her table in a casserole. Yeah, she was a cannibal. Situations improbable, but every once in a while you might meet a gal who's unpredictable. Now I was always told, don't cuss the butcher with your mouth full.
That's the kind of girls you date up where you're from, huh?
Well, I am from Maine. So.
Stephen King writes from Maine.
Yeah, okay, true.
So that song there, crazy as it is, I never even wanted to play that in public. First time a couple friends knew about it, and they said, "You got to play that into a large crowded room." And I said, "No." They insisted, and the next thing I know, it's my most requested song.
I can see that.
Which turned into a video, which turned into
T-shirts.
And on the T-shirt is, of course, for the video, we had to create a can of beans. And you can't just take any old beans. You got to make your own. So my girlfriend is an artist. She's EvelynDeanArts.com. She did that.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
And I said, "Evelyn, we need a beans can." And she said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I don't care. Frank's beans, whatever." And I end up with that.
There you go.
So Frank's
great.
beans, eat them up.
That's
There
cute.
you go.
And if you look up the Beans at Your Barbecue video, you'll see the can of beans in action there.
Yeah.
So there's actually a can of beans.
I've played at a women's federal prison before, but I hadn't met her. Not yet.
She's probably not in the federal prison in Texas,
That's
though.
true.
So.
That's true. Well, so you've got we're going to change the mood. You've got a song called Outside the Garden Gate. Tell us about that one.
Yes, sir. It's some of us have been through life and you're looking for the right person, and you always hope to find the right person. That's not always the case. And
Tell me about it.
when that could get you in
Takes a
trouble
while.
there.
No, it's a good thing.
I'm number 3. I'm secure.
Oh,
It takes a while. It takes a while.
Okay.
That's right.
Sometimes it takes a while. It's not bad. It's
Right.
just
It's
found
life.
The right one.
It's life. And so this is kind of that song that's intended for that last chance for lasting love. And I will tell you that I played a couple weddings, and they chose this to be their wedding song.
Okay.
So let's change this a little bit. Have you an answer for where you are heading, going along on your way? I couldn't help but see you're as in need as me alone at the end of a day. Something inside of you calls out for changes, another voice keeps it at bay. Won't you please look at me and listen and talk to me? I know you have so much to say. Stay with me. Stay till the sun goes down. Stay with me till the sun comes back around. We'll have the night time, the night of a lifetime. 2 songbirds who fell to the ground. If you'll stay with me. Forget-me-nots, diamonds and roses, promises that they'll try to sell. All of your aching with everyone faking in the times that life put you through hell. How can I make you see we're not who we used to be? Where you are now I know well. You question and hesitate outside the garden gate. We were the songbirds who fell, but stay with me. Stay till the sun goes down. Stay with me till the sun comes back around. And we'll have the night time, the night of a lifetime. Two songbirds who fell to the ground. If you'll stay with me. Don't just stare longingly, won't you please sing with me? We both have stories to share. That gate is open and I'm in here hoping you'll enter the garden and dare to stay with me. Stay till the sun goes down. Stay with me till the sun comes back around. And we'll have the night time, the night of a lifetime. Two songbirds who fell to the ground. If you'll stay with me. Yeah, we'll have the night time, the night of a lifetime. Two songbirds who fell to the ground. If you'll stay with me. Stay with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Got two more songs left, and the next one is The Closing of Her Heart.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is probably the oldest song I wrote. I wrote this almost 30 years ago.
Oh, wow.
She went West Virginia, not a word. Stone cold shoulder he gave her, but she never heard. She wished she would have told him, but he'd never understood of the pain deep inside her she'd be carrying for good. The long, lonely evening she cried, the lonely soul. The only man she cared for couldn't see that he's the fool. And all along the winding road she drove on in the dark, he wasn't what she needed at the closing of her heart. You see, it takes a strong woman to forget and forgive. You know, it takes a small man to live and just let live. All along the way, it's just the giving part that's hard. Why couldn't he have seen he caused the closing of her heart? She took nothing with her but the night. He took everything she had except the light. She thought about him often, but he wasn't much the part. He wasn't what she needed at the closing of her heart. When she got to Martinsburg, she dried her eyes for the last time. See, it takes a strong woman to forget and forgive. You know it takes a small man to live and just let live. All along the way, it's just the giving part that's hard. Why couldn't I have seen I caused the closing of her heart? I wasn't meant to be there at the closing of her heart. Thank you very much.
It's nice when you can put poetry to music. That was that's a good storytelling. You're a storyteller and a songwriter, and that combination is wonderful in the marketplace. So
Thank you very much.
You've got, and by the way, guys, I just want to thank both of you, Greg, you as well, and Dave. Thank you so much for making it all the way down here from really another part of the country
From
to
Maine.
come in and see us. It takes quite an effort, and to play for all you guys out there that are going to hear this over the years. But Davis came down to play for you tonight. He's going to close with a song called "The Facebook Song."
Can I brag that I'm the first person from Maine to be on this show?
Well,
may.
to be a feature,
Yes.
David Hayden has been on the show.
Oh,
a few times.
well, that's true. That's
So,
true.
but yeah,
Well, he's David's a Texan now, so
yeah,
you know.
that's true. He
Yeah.
can't claim Maine when he talks bad about it all. Oh, shit. Sorry, David. Just kidding.
He does not.
I'm joking.
Yeah, so you guys have had performers from 42
All over. 42
states and many countries.
Yeah, 14 or so. Crazy, isn't it?
Okay, so anyway, in the age of electronics and all that, of course, I had to write this.
You like a lot of bars and you like a lot of movie stars. You like a lot of places you have been. You like when people like you and when they like the things you do. You always like when somebody wins. You have a lot of friends and may comment on their lives. You like when they complain about their day. But I'm forgotten by you, yeah, I feel overlooked. And there's something that I'd really like to say. I wish you'd like me on Facebook, like the things I say and do. If you like the pics I post of me, I like the pics of you, then my friends can like it too. Hey, I am not a stalker, I just wish you'd take a look. I wish you'd like me on Facebook. Like I said, I'm not a stalker. But if you do like me on Facebook, here's what happens. I confirmed you, then I poked you, private messaged you, and then as your friend I wrote upon your wall. I tagged you, sent you movie clips and memes and all that other shit. You have not acknowledged me at all. The box at the top always asks me how I'm doing. I'm not the kind of man who'd lie. But if you don't like me here, I don't think you will like me anywhere. Maybe I should just log off and die. But I wish you'd like me on Facebook, like the things I say and do. If you like the pics I post of me, I like the pics of you, then my friends can like it too. Hey, I am not a stalker, I just wish you'd take a look. I wish you'd like me on Facebook. Forget about my dignity and the courage that this took. I wish you'd like me on Facebook. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody.
So, are you going to follow that up now that it's called Meta? Are you going to write
Oh,
a new
boy.
song? Are you
No.
going to like me on Meta?
Boy, that Mark
No.
No, it doesn't work, does it?
Zuckerberg really did me in on that, didn't he?
Well, he did a lot of people in, unfortunately.
Dave, again, it has just been our absolute pleasure to have you here with us tonight. Also want to thank our listening audience, our studio audience tonight, as
cameras on.
well
Bye,
as
everybody.
our photographers, Gene and Barbara Moore and Bruce Davis, our engineer, Reno Treadway, and, of course, Mr. Randy Treadway. Without this wouldn't be possible. So everybody keep tuning in, and you are on
In the music
room.
You're on the music room. No, you're
I'm in it.
on.
I'm
You're
on in the music room.
Okay, well, yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank you guys for having me. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to be here and meet you all. And I thank David Hayden, too, who couldn't be here. So
Well,
Absolutely.
David's with us. He always
bless
with us.
you
Oh,
all
yeah.
and keep doing what you're doing. This is amazing.
Well,
Thank
keep
you.
telling people about
Thank
it.
you.
That's what we got to do.
That's right.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.